AI isn't just something for coders, labs, or science fiction. It's quietly working behind the scenes in apps you use daily, recommending your next show, scanning your photos, answering your questions. But here's a thought. How could AI help you with your work too? We often hear AI is the future of work, but how exactly? Not every task needs to be or can be robots or algorithms. So, how do you actually spot where AI could help you in your workplace and actually make it work for you? Let's break it down step by step. Step 1. Spot the signals. There are some classic signs that AI might work for a task. Look out for the following in your workplace. What slows you down? What's repetitive, boring, or frequently goes wrong? What do people frequently complain about doing? This could be anything from sorting documents, replying to the same customer question 400 times, or manually checking things that follow a set pattern. AI solutions don't need to be the big, fancy language models that power the likes of Gemini and ChatGPT. Smaller machine learning models that are used effectively can still have a great impact. You're not looking for problems with no answers, you're looking for patterns. That's where AI thrives. Step 2. Look for the AI green flags. Some tasks are practically begging for AI to help. Here's what to watch out for. Repetitive. A task that's done in the same way over and over again. Rules-based. They follow clear steps or criteria. Data-heavy. You're dealing with loads of numbers, text, logs, or files. Low judgment. The task at hand doesn't require emotional intelligence or human nuance. Time-consuming. The task eats hours but adds little creative value. A task suitable for AI doesn't need to match all of these points, but it should at least match with 2 or 3 before it becomes appropriate to use. Step 3. Do you have the fuel? AI doesn't just work out of thin air, it feeds on data, and lots of it. For example, if you want to automate customer questions, you'll need to have chat logs or help desk tickets. If you're trying to spot fraud, you'll need examples of what fraud actually looks like. Ask yourself, do we have the data already? Is it in good shape, consistent, accessible, not full of gaps? If not, can we start collecting it? And no access to data at all? That's fine too. Just setting up the right tracking is step 1. Step 4. What's the payoff? Even if AI can do the task, ask, is it worth it? Think about time saved. Does this free up people for more valuable work? Cost savings. Does this mean fewer mistakes and faster processes? And more importantly, does it mean happy customers and happy employees? Is there easier access, quicker service, less frustration? If AI helps with something painful and frequent, the impact will add up fast. Step 5. Start small, prove the point. You don't need to do a 12-month roadmap and study or a big IT overhaul to start. Just pick one small, clear process where AI can help and try it out. This could be automating meeting transcriptions, using a chatbot to help FAQs, or flagging dodgy claims in a spreadsheet. Run a mini pilot, measure the impact, get feedback. There's no need to dive into the deep end. Instead, think of it like dipping your toe in beforehand. Let's cover some examples where this process has been followed. At JP Morgan Chase, the legal team had to manually review loan contracts. We're talking thousands of documents, searching for terms like interest rate, borrower names, or penalties. Time-consuming, expensive, and let's be honest, dull. So they built a system, a contract-reading AI. It scans, extracts the key terms in seconds. What took humans hundreds of thousands a year, the AI could do in seconds. The result? More time for actual legal strategy, and fewer errors, less burnout, and a perfect example of spotting a structured, repetitive task and letting AI take over. Case study 2. Let's move over to manufacturing. One factory had a problem. Machines would break down without warning. Production would stop, deadlines missed, engineers stressed. So they added sensors to machines, things like vibration and temperature monitors, and not just 1 or 2, but hundreds of sensors. This captured data beyond the scale a human could understand, and so they turned to AI to predict faults before they happened. Now, instead of reacting to breakdowns, they fix things just before they fail. This is called predictive maintenance, and it's a real game changer. Uptime improves, repair costs down. The engineers, they could stop firefighting and actually plan their days. So, if you've got the equipment, the data, and the patterns, AI can help you get ahead of problems, not chase after them. And final thoughts. AI shouldn't replace people. It should replace tasks, the repetitive, draining bits. so you can focus on the stuff that truly matters, the human element, creativity, relationships, leadership, strategy. That's still down to you. So if you're wondering whether AI has a place at your work, start asking, what do we do again and again that an assistant could do for us? Then let that assistant, the AI, take it from there. You don't need a degree in data science. You just need a curious mindset, a little structure, and a clear idea of what problems you want to solve. AI is powerful, but it's your questions, your insight, and your creativity that unlock its real value. For more examples and ideas of how AI can be helpful in the workplace, find the related reading content and test your knowledge with a quiz. Have a good day.